Okay, welcome back to another video. We've got a bunch of alleys here, and we've got a nice area to put this tree farm. Today we're actually going to try out this tree farm. I'm going to do a couple experiments before, so we're going to start with this spruce wood, I guess. So we'll see how much, let's just take it all into blocks here, I guess. We don't need these. But still, let's just make this into a spruce tree. That's not very long. Pretty sure they can be bigger than that, right? No, but they look pretty much the same height. The tree I'm more interested in, though, is the double one, the double whammy. So I guess we'll keep going with that. I have grown these kind of trees before, but we also need to find out a bunch of other trees as well. So I know this one has a big tree variant. It would be nice if we could figure out what that one is. Oh god, I messed that up. But you know what? I might just leave that actually. Could be useful. I'm just looking for the big tree. That's all we're looking for. Ooh, that one looks a bit taller than the other ones we've seen. There we go. We need to find out just how tall that tree is. We can probably cut off all the rest of these ones, right? Surely. Okay, we should be able to grow this now. Whoa! These are huge! Okay, if I ever want a tree like this, I gotta make sure this place is huge. Okay, we gotta check it. I guess we should go and check out this one too, right? Oh god, did an ally just die? I don't think so. I think we're good. But it looks like they're quite big. But I'm gonna say the one that we need to worry about the most has to be this one here. How tall is that? I think this is the highest point of where that tree was. This is block 96. Oh god, this is too tall. You know what? Just for safety reasons, for spruce wood, I think I'm just gonna leave it just one. I'm not gonna do four, even though you get like heaps. I mean, you can just do this and it would still work just the same, but still. And this is pretty quick to try and get rid of anyway. You could get over a stack of these trees, man. That's crazy. Okay, I guess let's get straight into it. We're gonna use dark oak, I think. Oh wait, no, we got spruce wood here. That's spruce wood. I thought that would be dark oak, but that. Okay, I guess that's fine. Um, need some dark oak. Okay, you know what? Let's just see what we can do here. We'll go start by putting maybe a layer of maybe dark oak. We'll work out what we're doing as we go along. Let's keep going. I've started working on that layout right now. It's not looking too bad, but I want to keep going until we finish this layout. I think this is going to look good. I think it looks average at best. But still, we're going to try and make this look at least a little bit tidy. I think if I just go straight, it should be in line. But you know what? And I almost had enough to reach the whole round, but I think the problem I have here is the LA. Okay? The LAs will probably wander off. They probably won't wander off if I'm near them. Hopefully not. That's what I'm kind of hoping for, to be honest. But yeah, they'll probably wander off. They'll do something, and hopefully they don't die. I mean, another thing we've got to do is we've got to keep them down under here. The problem I have, though, is that they're not exactly safe down here. Okay, that kind of works. There's two windows here. I've worked a little bit more, added some more windows to more places, but I think we're not going to have enough blocks for this. So we're going to need to go back to the house, get some more glass, and that's it. That's us. That's us for the sand. I mean glass. What am I saying? Um, yeah, I think we're nearly done with this build already. We just got to connect the house together. And the thing is, for this part, we are going to have a window right here. We're going to have a window out here, I think. And then the rest, I think, is just going to be connected. It's not going to have any windows or anything like that. Unless we have one facing that way, but unlikely. I mean, I guess we could give it a try, right? Okay, I guess that kind of works, right? It kind of looks like an emerald. It actually looks kind of like an emerald. Forward a little bit. We have done quite a bit to this build to try and keep this thing looking nice and tidy. I've finished the roof, kind of. I still need to do the actual glass part. We're going to cover this whole thing in glass. Another thing we've got to do is make sure we get the spiders out of my place. We want spiders in that place. I don't think anyone does. Look, there's a spider wanting to kill me right now. Got a block we can get. And if you're wondering where that came from, well, there's only 2 blocks left of the TNT duper we were supposed to build, but it didn't work. Just wanted to update, I guess, on how this is looking, and honestly, this is not looking too bad, I'll be honest. This build definitely has taken its time. It took me 2 days to do this, thinking about that, so definitely took me a little bit longer than as normal builds usually do. But yeah, this took me a very, very long time to build. Okay, so I've built this place. I think I've done enough work to this thing, so let's grab that. Why not? And then the next thing we're going to do is we're going to free these little guys here. We cannot have them, like, and okay, to talk properly, but we can't have them, like, not loose. As you can see, they'll all come straight back to me. But yeah, we can't have them loose. We gotta have them free. And now I gotta get out of here before they can get to me. Because as you can see, they're gonna come straight down. You know what? That gives me an idea. Let's make another change. Okay, we need to get some trapdoors, I think. We'll trap them inside. I know that sounds kind of wrong, but still. We've made everything out of this. We must keep the machine going, I guess. Let's make the trapdoors out of this. So we need like 6. 6. Yeah, maybe 10. We'll go 10. Just in case. Actually, yeah, we'll do that. And you know what? Let's. Oh, wait, the stone cutter. We need the stone cutter. Oh, where's this? I'm sure I had like heaps of stone here before, but now I don't have nothing. Okay, okay. We'll just make it out of wood then, I guess. Good, I have no patience. I'm just gonna do it. Okay, it looks kind of good, I guess. And we'll go wandering around. Okay, well, if you enjoyed this, leave a like and subscribe. We'll see you next one. Bye.